Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's take a closer look at this Mini LPC right here. Ever since getting this back, I've kind of fallen in love with it all over again for the first time, so to speak. Really cool blade. I've got a video out there when I first got it, but I want to do another one. Take a look at length. Let's take a look at the length. 7.5 inches. You have about a 3.5 inch blade. And that's 3.5 inches from tip to top of the scale there. Your actual cutting length is more like 2 3/4. Well, yeah, about 2 3/4 of cutting length there. So it's not a huge knife, and yet I've got pretty big hands, and it fits amazingly well. You can see how when you come back on it this way, you get kind of a pistol grip. By the way, LPC, that stands for Lance's Personal Carry. Lance Abernathy, he's one of the main guys at Sniper Bladeworks. So LPC, Lance's Personal Carry. This is the mini version, although it's not too much smaller. It is smaller. Just great grips. And four things that Sniper Bladeworks are known for is very organic designs. You can see here, no straight lines, nothing like that. Everything is curved, melded kind of in your hand. It's got this kind of bowie type shape to it. So you're always kind of getting that pistol grip. It's never going, straight perpendicular to your hand, no matter how you grip it. Another thing they're known for is using 1095 steel, which is what this is made out of. They use other steels as well, but 1095, they use that a lot. Third thing they're known for is the Hamon right there. And that is legit, for real Hamon in the 1095. Has a nice kind of, I guess that's kind of a patina, that darkened coloration. Much darker than the original one I got. I like it like this a lot better. And the other thing that they're known for, which is not exemplified on this knife, and it's kind of more of a recent thing, is they are getting into some crazy colors. A lot of Cerakote type stuff, pinks and neon greens and oranges and tiger striping, and not Strider tiger striping. I mean like Jersey Shore tiger striping. Pretty crazy stuff. They still obviously do more traditional subdued colors like this still, obviously. But yeah, they're doing some pretty funky stuff as well. Came very, very sharp. Very well done. You can see the Sniper Bladeworks logo right there. It's kind of a ghost logo. That Hamon is just amazing. And for those that are not familiar with what that is, basically it's the heat treatment, it's differentially heat treated. So this portion is a higher Rockwell than this portion. And they just do that by usually covering this in clay to prevent it from over hardening, or rather the other way around, I guess. And the idea behind that is, so you'd put clay up here to keep this a little shielded so it doesn't get as hard, doesn't heat treat as hard as the edge. So the idea behind that is you keep kind of softer steel up here in the spine to keep it from breaking or bending. Well, actually bending is what you want, to keep it from breaking and snapping and things, but then you still retain a very, very hard actual cutting edge. So kind of best of both worlds type deal. Similar somewhat to what Damascus tries to accomplish, and as well as when you splice two different types of steel together, same idea. You get the strength of the softer steel, but the hardness and edge retention on the actual edge itself. Plus it looks really cool. Birch Tree Bladeworks, they do a lot of Hamon work as well. But even on knives that they don't do the Hamon, they still use 1095 quite a bit. It's a great steel. The only drawback is it is very high in carbon and it rusts. So you definitely need to keep this oiled up really, really well. You can see the nice thick stock they use there. Single-sided thumb stud. Has the 6-shooter motif, so you can see the 6 chambers there. Just a screw on this side. Titanium frame lock. There's no over travel protector. you know, to prevent over travel. Super nice lock geometry, early lockup. Got nice reliefs and things in here to help ease of opening and closing. Good pocket clip, you know, just very simple design. G10 backspacer right here. Just a couple little grooves on this medium textured G10. Another difference between this and the original one I had is this right here. The other one I had, I believe, just had another screw like this in it. This one has kind of a darkened, just a ball on the back there. Definitely a very cool knife. I was thinking about selling it before I got it back, but now I don't think I can. It's a really cool piece to have in my collection. Very unique. Different than everything else I have, especially with the 1095 and the Hamon in there. So yeah, Sniper Bladeworks, definitely a cool company. Check them out. Nice peoples. Alright guys, just a quick look at this knife here. I'll probably carry it, I think, at some point. Not right now, I'm kind of carrying some other stuff, but I'm sure this will end up in my pocket at some point. Alright guys, take it easy.